Well, listen up. Here's a joke. Two mammoths are standing around talking. Suddenly one of them goes, ow! They keep talking, and then again, ow! The other one finally snaps and asks, fleas? No, says the first one. Humans. Oh, come on! That's funny. Fine. Whatever. Welcome to the Stone Age. See those elephant-looking things over there? Those are mammoths. Grab a rock and try to take one down. Mammoths weren't ancient elephants. They just had a common grandpa. But a mammoth and an elephant are like a tiger and a lion. You get what I mean, right? Whoa. Why are you running in empty-handed? Stop. Hold it right there. Where are your rocks? What's that supposed to be? That's not a squirrel you're hunting. Grab some bigger stones. A mammoth could grow up to 18 feet tall and weigh about 30,000 pounds. In other words, it stood nearly 2 stories high and was as heavy as 10 cars. All right, you're close enough. Throw. Aim between the eyes, right in the forehead. Are you giving him a massage or trying to kill him? Okay, whatever. Bust this dance. Hand him the spears. Back then, spears had tips made of bone or flint. So yeah, they weren't exactly super sharp, and you wouldn't call them super strong either. Harder, come on, harder. You've got to pierce the fur, the undercoat, about an inch of skin and fat. Roughly a foot of natural armor in total. Look who I have to work with. All right, that's enough acupuncture. Moving on to plan B. There's a theory that people dug pits. So mammoths would fall in and, well, kind of die there. You're so fast, digging through frozen ground with those little sticks. At this pace, every mammoth on the continent will die of old age first. All right, fine. Step aside. That's it. No more handouts. Now drive that mammoth right this way. Just so you understand, here's what it's like. Imagine standing behind a bus and trying to scare it. Not working, huh? There he goes. Great. Drive him into the pit. Okay, we've got a mammoth down in the hole. But there's still a question. What do we do next? How do we actually finish the job? Are you waiting for him to die of old age? And did you know mammoths weren't loners? That's right. Now his mom's on the way. Just wait for it. Oops. Looks like his dad showed up instead. Good luck with that. All right, let's say somehow you took a mammoth down. Now what? You've got 30,000 pounds of meat. Sure, it's the Ice Age. You could freeze it. But still, 30,000 pounds. An average human could eat about 2 pounds of meat every 3 days. Okay. Let's say a starving caveman, after chasing a mammoth for a week, could handle 2 pounds a day. People lived in small groups, maybe 10 to 20 individuals. So together they could eat 20 to 40 pounds per day. That means the mammoth's meat would last them around a year and a half. Check it out. Breakfast, meat. Lunch, meat. Dinner, meat. And cookies with meat. No thanks. Count me out of that diet. But you can subscribe instead.